Hey, what's going on, guys? GameboyEG here, back with another Trainz Railroad Simulator 2022. And we'll be doing a passenger run, we'll be operating this SEPTA, let me get to it, it's a SEPTA Streetcar. Alright, and we'll be picking up passengers and dropping off passengers in between stations, as you can see up here today. So we'll be working the shopping mall loop with 20 objectives, which is pretty much 20 stations that we have to go to. All right, today you'll be working a service over the cemetery and shopping mall loops, stopping at all stations. Junctions have been set. You may begin when ready. All right, so I know here we have to go in this direction, so here's the only thing. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to be going forward and then backing up because we have to get onto this line here, this track here. So let's turn our headlight on as well. Let's not speed too fast in the depot while in the depot here. So let's just get past the junction. All right. And we have to back up onto this line here. So let me make sure that this junction is set. All right. This one is already ready to go. We can take it nice and easy. There's no rush. All right, just want to make sure we're clear from that junction there. All right, so as you can see, this one is already set, so we'll be going in this direction. All right, didn't mean to do that. All right, didn't mean to do that, so let me separate from here. There we go. Okay, there's a conductor actually in there. Believe me, or else I would take. See, he's already sitting up in there. I would go ahead and try and take that travel with two cars, but well, you know, an engine, and it would be two engines, but it is what it is. Who cares? All right, let's get out of the depot here. Right, and we're on our way. So it should be kicking up. Well, we'll be at the station by then. Oh, it's a 25 there. All right, we can minimize this here. So this will be the first station, Cemetery North 01 or 01. And we'll be picking up some passengers here, I guess. A couple of people that boarded. Next stop will be Cemetery North 02. Watch the closing doors. All right, and we can be on our way. We can go right into it. We're right in a 25-mile-per-hour zone. Swing this camera view over here, line side. Let's pick up the pace. All right, so we have a straight 25 up until the next station. And I think I said this before, the only issue I have so far really is the cheesy whistle bell sound effects. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't kick to me, that bell. You know, but anyway, other than that, I enjoy playing this game a lot. For those who don't know, you know, I still am into railroading. I watch, you know, a lot of railroad shows, and like I said, when I was coming up as a kid, I had a, you know, full train set, N scale. Well, not N scale, HO scale, and my father helped me put it on a panel of wood and everything. We colored the wood green, had grass and trees and all types of props. Spent a lot of money on that back in the day. All right, we're at North 02 End Cemetery. Next stop is Cemetery South 02. Watch the closing doors. Well, rather, there's another station in between. It doesn't say the title. I'm gonna say it's probably North 03. I'm gonna guess. So I gotta be careful around the curves. A lot of times it tells me I'm doing excessive speed around the curves, so there's a couple of people there. I know they can't wait for this train to pull up. It's probably cold out there since it's snowing. As we pull into the station here. Cemetery South 01. Okay, that's what the station is. Right, next stop is Cemetery South 02. Stand clear, watch the closing doors. All right, it's about 7:17. Pulling out of here at around 7:17, around about. So I'm trying to time myself to how long it takes for us to get around the mall area, because the mall area will be the last stop before we come back. All right, so we kicked it up to a 25-mile-per-hour zone. Next stop is Cemetery South 02. And I'm looking at the, it seems like it only gave us credit for 2 stops. I don't get it. I felt it, I guess it kind of glitched at that last stop. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, but now it gives us credit for this stop. So anyway, we're at Cemetery South 02. Next stop will be Main East 01. Stand clear and watch the closing doors. All right. And we have a few more people. Probably trying to get to the mall area. We have a 15-mile-per-hour coming up, which will be for crossing over a junction. So we're definitely we'll have to slow down at that point. So we're coming in, we're in a 15 mile per hour zone here for this junction, so let's slow it down. Brunswick Bar and Grill. Main Street Bar and Coffee. All right, so we're along Main Street here. We're back to a 25. Main East 01. Next stop will be Main East 02. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Okay, very cheesy sounding bell. So we're in a 25, so we're good. It's now 7:23 p.m. All right, so we have to slow it down going into the curve. At first I thought I could just be under 10 miles per hour, but I was getting hit with excessive curve speed. So now I drop down to under 9 miles per hour. And that seems to be all right with that. Right. Main East 02. Next stop is Main East 03. Stay clear of the closing doors, please. All right. Nice little SEPTA streetcar here. All right, so we're going to be in a 25 mile per hour zone for a bit. It's going to be a straightaway, so we don't have to worry about any curves right now. Right, Main East 03. Next stop will be Main East 04. Stay clear of the closing doors, please. All right, there goes the pizza factory over there. It's like a landmark that I use. It lets me know that I'm closer to exiting this side of town. Because as you can see, we only have a two stops, and then we'll be heading into the shopping mall area. We're going into that vicinity. The shopping mall will be shopping mall terminus. Nice little small SEPTA streetcar. right. Main East 04. Next stop is Main East 05. Stand clear to closing doors, please. All right, and we're out of here. So as you can see, we have one curve up ahead, which will be the last curve in this area. Going towards the last station as well. Trainz goes season change. For sure, I thought I was going to get an excessive curve speed at one point. I thought I went into that curve a little too fast, but we're still on the money with that. All right. This stop is Main East 05. Next stop will be Shopping Mall East 01. Stand clear to closing doors, please. Okay, I didn't mean to pause. Forgive me for that. I was trying to hit my closed bracket key, which is what controls the views. Hit with an excessive curve speed because I'm messing around with my views here. All right, there we go. Yeah, because stuff like the excessive curve speed and, you know, it kind of messes with the rating, but I think we'll be all right. For the most part, I've been right on the money. So we'll be coming into the first location, which is Shopping Mall East. This stop is Shopping Mall East 01. Next stop is Shopping Mall East 02. Stand clear to closing doors, please. All right, because we're going across a junction, it's going to limit us to 20 miles per hour. And we're heading into a curve. All right, so it's 7:32. I think we're making good time. Got caught speeding. All right, tried to give it a little bit more gas, but oh well. All right, they got me speeding there. All right, this stop is Shopping Mall East 02. Next stop is Shopping Mall East 03. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Yeah, you got me on that speeding charge there. I was 1 mile per hour over. That line side view. And the other thing I would say too is, like, I think the lighting could be a little better as well. You know, it's not as brightly lit for nighttime conditions, you know. All right, Shopping Mall East 03. Next stop is Shopping Mall Terminus. So that will be the final stop. And then we will be returning back to the other side of town, so. Oh, caught me speeding again. I was speeding again. Because what happens is, if you're speeding too much sometimes, it will pretty much like disqualify you, and the session will end. It's all about safety, you know that. All right, look at that. A streetcar named Desire. And coming up, we're going to have to slow it down, approaching a junction. There we go. Shopping Mall Motel. All right, excessive curve speed got me on that again. Southern Pacific, there we go. All right, and we're coming into the shopping mall station. Shopping Mall Terminus. Right? Isn't Terminus the name of from The Walking Dead, right? Terminus. Where everything just went left in Terminus, I tell you. All right, Shopping Mall Terminus, last and final stop. This train is now heading back. Next stop will be Shopping Mall West 01. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Little cafe back there. It's a very small shopping mall, I'll tell you that much. should be jumping back into a 30. There we go. All right, so we're heading back. We've completed 12 of 20. And it is now 1937 hours, or 7:37 p.m. Let's take a look at that line side view. All right. So you figure we have about 8, between 7 and 8 more stops once we get back, and that'll be that. Let's ring that cheesy bell. All right. This is Shopping Mall West 01. Next stop is Shopping Mall West 02. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. It's like also funny that no cars, drive along the roadway, which would be, would add more detail, but beggars can't be choosy, Or can they? Right? Shopping Mall West 02. Next stop is Shopping Mall West 03. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. All right, so I'm gonna figure that this circle or circuit, probably about an hour, I guess, in game time rather. I think we'll get back before 8, which would be 2,000 hours. We had to slow it down because of that junction to a 20 mile, it went down to a 20 mile per hour zone. So yeah, I still think we're on course to complete this by 8 o'clock because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more stops. All right, good. Next stop is Main West 01. Stand clear to closing doors, even though the doors are closed already. Let me see what we got up ahead. We have a curve there. All right, so guys, get down below in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you do play Trainz, so far out of the series, what has been, you know, your experience with Trainz? Let me know. Let's start the conversation going, all right? And if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. Hit the bell notification button so you are alerted to all my newest content. And I will keep on providing you, you know, with the stuff that you like, all right? And my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys as always as we continue to move upward. All right, so we got to slow it down for this junction here. And then we'll kick up to a 25. All right, the look on these people's faces when that streetcar pulling up. Look at this. Looking at her watch. Main West 01. Next stop is Main West 02. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. And let's get out of here. All right, so we're going right into a curve, so we'll take our time with that. That line side view didn't show anything right there, so. Okay, so we're right on course. 15 minutes, guys. You think we can do it? Think we can complete this by 8 o'clock, 2000 hours? I think so. This is Main West 02. Main West 02. Next stop will be Main West 03. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. All right. Let's do it in reverse there, huh? Yeah, I think these last few stops is on a straightaway, so I think we're good. See any slowdowns, so and we are fully loaded. And there goes the pizza factory. I'm gonna head there for my lunch break. This stop will be Main West 03. Next stop is Main West 04. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Oh, look at her with her Gucci belt on. She got her Gucci belt on. That is too funny. West 04, no slowdowns. Speed limit stays 25 miles per hour, which is good. Every time I see that, it looks like a police station right there. We do have a curve coming up. Alright, this is Main West 04, Main West 04. Next stop is the last and final stop, Main West 05. Stand clear to closing doors, please. Alright, and this will be it. So when I was younger, we used to be, you know, my parents would we'd be on the train, and we would get in the front car. I don't know how, you know, a lot of people have probably done this, but we would get in the front car, and this was the view that I would look at. You know, you'd be on the front car with the conductor, and just looking out the front window. Especially when the train was going to the last stop. Look at that. There goes that mystery mobile, a little hippie vehicle over there. And it looks like we're going to have about 10 minutes to spare. Right before 8 o'clock. Okay, wait. We pull up some. Oh, we're so far away. All right, let me pull in. All right, this is the last and final station, Main West 05. All off. A perfect run. You have achieved a rating of 5 stars. All right. Guys, let me know what you think of that session, all right? I think I like this session. I do like the passenger train role play. And I think it's a nice length as far as actually doing the session. So I have no problems with it. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think, all right? Big shout out to my YouTube subscribers. Big shout out to the Patreon subscribers as always, all right? GameboyEG, sign out on another one. You guys take care. Be safe.